What's up, Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are going to review another Halloween movie. That's right, guys. And another Halloween movie, and that is Hocus Pocus. That's right, guys. Hocus Pocus. Disney's Hocus Pocus. And before we review this movie, I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for all your support and love comments. You guys are the best. And I almost bumped my table off. So yeah, and also guys, also the most important thing, if you are a new subscriber and want to support me, please do me a favor, consider yourself subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn it on if you guys want to see more videos. So now, enough ado, my friends, let's review Hocus Pocus that came out back in 1993. So let's do it. So the Hocus Pocus. So first of all, as you guys didn't know, the Hocus Pocus is the second, I believe, the second Halloween movie before or after The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this film is about witches, and that's awesome, right? That's awesome. So I remember watching this movie when I was a little kid, and I have been watching this for years. And the one thing that scared me in this from this movie was from Billy the zombie. That's the one that scared me. But when I watched it again and again and again, I find it wasn't scary at all. It was good. I find it really awesome. So in my opinion on the Hocus Pocus movie, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because one, is a Disney movie. Two, it's about witches. That's really awesome. And three is a Halloween movie. What is wrong with the Halloween movie? That's pretty cool, yeah? So, yeah, so the previous Halloween movies we have reviewed was, I believe, from Scooby-Doo the movie, I believe. And if you guys haven't seen that review, I'll post the link down just below. You guys go check it out, and it's really, really, really cool. So, yeah, and guys, we have done now we are doing our third Disney Halloween movie. We done Night Before Christmas, A Haunted Mansion. We did what else we did? We did I forgot. We did the other ones as well. So it's awesome, yeah. So now we're on this one. That's really, 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 really cool. So yeah. So let's get into the story of the Hocus Pocus, shall we? So I guys didn't know. I actually if you guys are new to the channel and you didn't know this, I actually reviewed movies and play games or anything, yeah? So the way I review movies, I actually write down my review and I tell you my review on camera. So basically, yeah. And that's really awesome. So the synopsis I wrote down, I got been some researching on not YouTube, Google as well. So trying to figure out, trying to get the synopsis so I can put in my own words. You know what I mean? So yeah. So the synopsis says here, it says, after moving to Salem, Massachusetts, that's in America, Max Dennison, a teenage boy who explores the old abandoned house. That's the cottage, the old cottage. You guys know this from me. You know what I mean, yeah? With his little sister Danny and their new friend Allison, who is also his crush. After dismissing the legend, Allison tells the legend. Allison tells as superstitious not three witches. Max has accidentally freed three witches, the Sanderson sisters. That's Winifred, aka Winnie, that's Sarah, and Mary. So that's them three who used to live in the house. So basically the house is their house, basically. Their house with the help from the Black Cat Binks, who has history with the three witches. They must stop the witches from being immortal by stealing their book and stop them from getting the children, right? So basically guys, this movie is about Max, Danny, and Allison, who has woken up, who has basically Max accidentally, like I said, accidentally lit up a candle that is a black flame candle. So the legend says a virgin who lit up the black flame candle will bring the witches back only for the Halloween night. So that's the curse they did. And when they brought back, the witches need to get children so they can suck out the life force. Basically, they make them young and everything, make them young again. That's what they try to do, trying to be youthful. Mainly, they try to suck out their youth, basically, and make them immortal type of thing. Yeah. So Max, Danny, and Allison have to be the ones to stop them. So yeah. So let's get the beginning of it. So basically, the beginning of it, movie, we see back, I think it was in 1693, I think it was 1693 or 1893, I think it was, and we see Zachary Binks, who had woken after he heard a singing from Sarah, and he goes to find his little sister Emily. So he goes and he saw her goes with Sarah to the house. So he do so. He went to the house. Tried to save his sister, but unfortunately, she has been basically killed from the witch's evil potion, yeah, of her life force has been sucked out of them and made them younger and stuff. So he had to watch them did it. They hate kids. They don't like children at all. They want to kill them and everything. So basically, they decided what to do with Zachary Binks. So instead of killing him, instead of do anything with him, but the only way to do it is for him to be immortal, so to live out his guilt over the death of his sister. So that's what they did. So they transformed him into a little cat, in a black cat basically, and he stayed in a house for years, and his family didn't recognize him or anything. The three witches got killed. Till we get into the present, we see a classroom where Max was in because he moved from Los Angeles to Salem, Massachusetts, and he actually was very happy about it. He hates school. He wished he would never go back. He wished he never come here. He wanted to go back to Los Angeles to be with his friends and everything. But they actually moved on the 31st of October. That's what they done. And so he went back after he was bullied by the two boys. That is Ice and I think I've got the old boy's name, who calls him Hollywood and all that stuff. They actually took his new shoes and they said, "Later, Hollywood," all that stuff. And he's like, "Oh boy, I hate this place." So basically, he goes back to his house, and he was real upset and everything. His parents looked and did he lost his shoes? And for that, so they were confused. And so he went upstairs to his bedroom, and he was got a pillow. He's like, "Oh, Allison, oh, Allison." Basically, Allison is the girl he fell in love with. No. And there is the Danny, his little sister, dressed up as a little witch. Little witch, like, little witch. And she spooked him and boom! And that spooked him. Sorry, guys, did I scare you? Please don't. I'm sorry. If I scared you, I'm sorry. If I did that, I'm terribly sorry. Okay. So basically, she gets like mocking him, like teasing, like, "Oh, kiss my ass," and that stuff. And he's like, "Danny, I told you. Mom and Dad told you not to my room." And she asked him to take her to trick or treat, and he's like, "No, I'm not taking you. Ask Mom to take you. Go by yourself." And on and on. Then Danny went mad, went, "Mom!" And that stuff. She screamed at Mom, and she made him to do it. And he's like, "Oh boy." So basically, he don't want to go out because he knows he might see them boys again, might get bullied and everything. That's why. And he's not very happy about what he was. Till went retreating after basically he didn't wear a costume. He actually thinks like a rapper, and he like a rapper. Basically, he's upset. Then he goes and trick or treat with Danny and trick or treat with some sweets and chocolates and stuff. And then we see them two boys again. Danny went up to the boys and tell them to knock it off, tell them to call him moron, call him sick face and everything. Ice guys tried to hit her, but Max actually stood up for her, and they all teasing him and all that stuff, and he didn't like hit them or anything. So they go, and they had an argument. She tells him, she said, "Why did you hit him?" and all that stuff. He said, "I hate this place, and I want you out of my life." And that's actually hard. That was really harsh when he talked to her. She went out after the woman about to give her some candy or sweets or anything like that, and she was on the pumpkins, and she started crying, and then they all made up saying he was sorry and everything, trying to cheer her up. And then at his house, this is Allison's house, went into there, bought some candy. This is where she meets Allison or Dolph, and this is where they talk about these aunts and sisters, and they want to go to the museum, the old house, and now museum abandoned. So they go there, and they're exploring there till Max, who became an absolute idiot. He's like let it and let's meet the old whatever and old ladies whatever and he went, "Oh come on," and then they decided to go. So he did it, and then suddenly the light bulbs went push, 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 push on the stuff, and then the cauldron went on, the fireplace went on fire again, and they would see the witch going, then suddenly the witch is like, oh sisters, we're back, yes, and this sounds like, we're back, oh here's my new rat tail, and I'm like, oh god. then they found Danny. They found Danny, and they tried to cook her, but Matt saved her, and they put the water on, and all that stuff, and like he thinks that he must have watched Wizard of Oz because look, the water melted the witch in Wizard of Oz, right? But it's not the same case here, and so after that he stole the book, and they have to leave from there. The witch goes after them, and till they meet Binks, who is this, like I said earlier, the boy who transformed into the cat by the witches, who's basically the only way to break his curse is to kill the witches, basically. And so they go to the cemetery, and the witches came, said they want the book back. So she waking up, Winifred woke up Billy, who was her ex-boyfriend, who had cheated on her with Sarah, basically. And he asked her to go after them, and so he went into the old tunnel and everything. They went up on the street. They actually talked to this man who they thought is a policeman. The witches actually met this old man who they think was Master, the devil, Master, and all kind of stuff after he went on the bus and everything. And when they thought it was the Master, it wasn't. They found out it wasn't. It was Halloween costumes and all that stuff. Till Max, Danny, and Allison went into the party trying to find their parents, and they found the parents. The dad actually dressed up as Count Dracula, and the mom dressed up as Madonna. And I'm like, what's Madonna something to do with Halloween? I'm like, what? So yeah, so basically the costume she's wearing, and they went there. The witch came, and Matt's trying to warn them. He's trying to warn them, and they didn't believe him and all that stuff. The witch came on stage. They singing. They went, "I put a spell on you," all that stuff, and she put a spell on them. Dance all night till they die. Everything. So they go, and they decided to end the witches once for all. So they went into the school. And the witches went into there. Thought it was a prison for kids, I think. Went in there, went in the boiler room, and turned it on, and it went up to smoke. And they thought they were dead, but they went back home. And they all had a little snooze, a little sleep, a little rest, everything. Till the smoke went back into the chimney, and they thought they're dead, but they're not. They came back. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get them kids." So basically like that. So basically, they decided to go back to the mansion, not the mansion, the house, so they can make the potion like they did before. The life source potion that they need to do. Well, the spell basically, and to do so, Allison actually woke up and she was in to go home till she opened the book. She opened the book, and but before that, the two bullies told them ugly chicks, and they took them, put them in the cages, I think, And so after that, they were, though, Winnie's like, "What? Come home! Come to Mummy!" I jumped off. I'm like, what? What the hell? So after that, the light went up, and from the book, because he's the one who's showing like where they are, the location, and so Winifred went up to the window again, and she's like, "I want to tell where I'm going, like bye, Will," and stuff. Till she says it, she went, "Oh, Jules, there, a light, tonight we fly." I jumped off. Did I see flew on the brooms now? Mary Joyce actually flew on the vacuum cleaner or the Hoover, and she went, "Winnie, I'm coming!" And went, I'm like, what the hell? So she went there, she went in the house, they got the book, they blew up half the house up, and after all that, the house up and everything, they kidnapped Danny and also Binch. Went back into the house, do the potion and everything, and Danny tells them, "Oh look, you're not brilliant, you're still ugly inside and outside." And she went, and that. So before that, Sarah did her song. She said, "Come little children, I take thee away to my garden of enchantment." All that stuff. So basically the spell to bring the children along. And the children went all the way to the Matt trying to stop them. Then as we realized they only appear one night till the sun comes up and destroys them. So basically, they all drove toward the house, and Max saved Danny in that, but using the headlights as the sun, and fainted daylight and faint. So they was like, really? He did the trick again! So he tricked us again. So basically, they drove her, and Winnie's like, went past me, she went, "Hiya! Oh, hiya, what's the ID?" On the off. And so they all drove to the cemetery till Billy comes up, and she wants him to kill Max till he grabbed Matt's hand, prying Matt's knife out of his hand, and he took his mouth because she sewed his mouth together, and she went, he's like, "You trap, you," all that stuff, "You wretched woman," all that stuff, "You go to hell," all that stuff, and she went, "Ah!" So basically, he's on their side. So they go, she decided to take him out and everything, and she got Danny, she about to give him a thing, she let Danny actually got the potion out of her hand. Max decided to drink it. He drank it, and he went, "I drank it now you have to take me." So he trying to sacrifice himself for his sister, and that's really brave, really bold the way he do that. And they say it's all these Shakespeare words like thee, thou, and thy, all that stuff, and it was very cool the way to do it. Because I love Shakespeare, and all that stuff. So they actually pretty well tried to life force till the sun comes up. Sorry guys. And Sarah goes, she goes, "Winnie, bye bye," boosh, and she exploded. Mary exploded, and Winifred turned into stone. She went, "Boo!" like that, and she went, boosh, on the top. Till then episode was over. Billy goes back into his grave, and so he can sleep. And then Binks actually finally died. Binks finally died because that's what he wanted. He wants to be free. He wants to be reunited with his family and his little sister again. Till he sees ghosts, and he went, Danny, don't cry, or the stuff, or stuff like that. He went up to her, gave her a kiss on the cheek, and then he goes, there's Emily goes, thank me, bitch. And then he goes after life and all that stuff. That was a really great ending for him. That's his journey ended, because that's what he wants. He wants to be united with his family and friends. And like, he actually felt guilty what he done, but for me, guys, it's not his fault what he done. And about that, and Matt's actually give like that to stuff like this, and it was really nice touching. And the parents came out after that, and the dad's like, oh, that was really good, and stuff, blah, 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 yeah. So after that, so they go home. So yeah, so guys, that was the story of Hocus Pocus. I gotta say, that story is very good. I really like the story. It's heartwarming. It's scary. It's heartwarming, scary, emotional, and like guilt as well, because the character actually Beans actually thought he failed, because he failed to save his sister, and he wanted to try that, have that another chance to take down the witches and try to have his freedom. So that's what he wants, and they helped him to do it. And they stopped the witches. That's really cool. And that's the Witcher for me was one of the best evil villains of all time. And they're my favorite witches of all time. I love them. And now this movie is very popular. It got a big fan base out there, and everybody loves them. They got Funko Pops or merchandise. They got a sequel that's already came out last year, and I already watched it, and I will review it for you guys on Saturday. So yes, this week we're on is the Hocus Pocus week. So yeah, Hocus Pocus goodness, and it's gonna be awesome, yeah. So I really can't wait to review Hocus Pocus 2 for you guys. It's gonna be awesome, yeah. So yeah, I actually love the character of Factory Bands, Max and all that stuff. I love films when they bring back the actual legends, the actual myths and legends into the present day. So the modern day hero or heroine thing actually stopped it from happening. And that's really awesome. I love that. Like this here actually got both things happening and to work together to stop something from happening again. That's really awesome, and I love characters. I love the music. It was by Mark Mencher. I think that's his name. Mencher. I think that's his name. And he did amazing things. I actually really enjoyed this movie. So yes. So guys, this movie got I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10 out of 10 from me. Yeah, I actually did some notes. So basically, my notes saying this movie this movie was released this movie in 1997, same as Nightmare Before Christmas, meaning this movie came out same year as Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah. And finally, I put this movie getting a sequel, Hocus Pocus 2. That's correct. It's on Disney Plus. So guys, don't check that out. It's really cool, yeah. So guys, that was my review of Hocus Pocus overall the movie was really cool. I really enjoyed this movie and all that stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you really enjoyed this review, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn it on, and leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below. Are you excited for more Halloween goodness on the channel? And also, guys, please don't miss my upcoming review of Hocus Pocus 2, the sequel to this movie, on Saturday at 10 a.m. and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so guys, I love you all very much, and you guys are really good people to me. So thank really good to me. So thanks so much. So yeah, so guys, I'll see you next time. So please take care of yourselves. Stay awesome. Bye.